Yo, what's good, everybody? Hey, man, I hope you like the haircut, man. Hey, yeah, I know. I've been trying to, stick with, something basic. I miss doing the little whole, I miss doing the old, bringing back old, Jaden vibes, 2020 Jaden, just without the blue hair. I might do the blue hair again. I don't know. Throwback Jaden Day? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe in the future. Hey, man, maybe in the future. But, man, let me talk about what I have to say today, man. Hey, Steam products, bro. They lit this year. They lit this year. And the biggest thing I really want to talk about is the Steam Machine. Steam Machine is a compact PC, basically like a console hybrid, like roughly around 6 inch. 6 inch, and you basically could play anything on. You could basically play anything on there. Like you can play emulators. You can play your basic video games, and it's basically a PC. You can literally use it to work on it. Yo, the Steam Machine basically has everything that you would not expect from a small type of console. It does a lot more than it would with like a Steam Deck. And you know how the Steam Deck works, and how things like that, they work for what they're used for. They like things like that. I personally like it because it reminds me of what like a handheld could be. I'm a Nick. I love handhelds. I'm a knick-knack for handhelds. I love handhelds because I can model in any sort of way, and I could just put as many games as I want. Oh, you full on storage? Hey, buddy, I'm gonna go get me a 2 TB at the SD card at the store. Come on now, then put that thing in, and hey, look, we back to gaming. Hey, you feel me? Like, it's so fun. It is so fun to do fun, so fun for handhelds, and it's so fun to see what the Steam Machine can really impact on this year. It under the hood, it has. Oh, I heard it has an AMD Zen. It has an AMD Zen 4 CPU, and an ARM. I'm reading this, and I'm like, I don't know what the. It has a certain GPU, and it's 2025. It's capable of doing like 4,000. It's 4K, bro. It's 4K at 60 frames. Like, come on now. Honestly, I think this console as a whole is a steal. I think as a whole it's low key it's a steal. And how Steam is. It's either going to give you a 500 gigabyte one, or a 2 TB, or a 1 TB one, just like how the Steam Deck has. And things like that. I personally want to talk about the Steam controller. I personally don't like how it looks. It looks uncomfortable. It looks really uncomfortable. I'm more for like the PlayStation and how the PlayStation one looks. I don't like my thumbsticks up. I like them down. I personally like them down. I don't like how I have to have my two fingers on top, and I just have to like stretch. Like, bro, it feels weird to say it like that, but like that's just the basic standard. They really are really big on touchpads, and I think that's cool. Back pads, and I think everything like that is really sick. And yeah. I think everyone should personally get around and look into this. Look into the Steam Machine, bro. Look into the Steam Machine. Look into the Steam controller. Look into the new VR headset. The new VR headset, yo. They're calling it the Steam Frame All-in-One headset. A lightweight wireless designed to, stream all your VR Steam games. So it's like, I personally like things like this, and I hope like you like what's coming up in 2026, maybe 2027. And yeah, that's all I really had to talk about today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to throw a kuna at the like button. Amen. Say man. Hey, I see you when I see you. Peace.